Well, they claim they don't pay taxes and don't need a driver's license to operate a car, and they're not afraid to go after police, district attorneys, even judges when they feel they've been wronged.
They are known as sovereign citizens who believe they are not governed by American laws. Bill O'Neill spoke with members of one such group living here in the Triad. He joins us live now in Greensboro with the story. Bill?
Folks may not know the Moores. They are members of the Moores Science Temple of America. But I can tell you that public officials here in Guilford County and those who work at the Register of Deeds office know who they are. Lawsuits and liens targeting county officials, such as District Court Judge Tom Gerald.
It's certainly disheartening to find out that you're being sued by someone for doing your job.
Piling up at the Register of Deeds office in Greensboro.
And so it's a tremendously time-consuming process to clean all this stuff up.
Each lawsuit seeks hundreds of millions of dollars, and in one case, $1 billion. All of them filed by groups identified by local authorities as, quote, sovereign citizens.
Well, I don't think anybody expects to receive $1 billion, but it has impact.
Leisha El Shabazel, who identifies herself as a member of the Moores Science Temple of America, says the lawsuits are a form of retaliation for violating the rights of local Moors.
And I guess it's sort of I wouldn't say punishment, but an enforcement that other people that come along behind us won't be treated the same way.
The Moores have filed $800 million lawsuits against Guilford County's district attorney and his wife, as well as the county's clerk of court and his wife. One lawsuit targets a child support enforcement officer seeking $200 million.
We're an office where people file documents for public notice. I think when they file those documents like that, people notice.
Judge Gerald took notice when he tried to refinance his mortgage and discovered that a member of the Moores had placed a $7 million lien against his home.
It could have cost me some money. I could have been stuck with my old mortgage. I mean, it really it's a bit disheartening. It's hard explaining to your spouse.
Judge Gerald calls the lawsuits, quote, paper terrorism.
We teach people what their rights are.
For the Moores, it doesn't end with lawsuits and liens. Kenny Martin L. is the group's local leader. He carries a badge that identifies him as a consul with the Moores Science Temple of America. He showed us what he says are documented archive facts dating back thousands of years, showing the Moores were here long before America ever existed. As a result, he says the Moores possess inalienable rights that the American government cannot violate.
Do you pay taxes?
No, I don't.
And you use this code as a way
Yes, I do.
to avoid paying taxes?
Yes.
Do you have a driver's license?
No, I don't.